Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Keydre the Truth, KDT, all eyes and ears on the key. First and foremost, I know you something. I have not been consistent with the videos. Oh, this right here, I just put toothpaste so that I could just swell down the pimples, bumps, and such, so don't mind that part. But obviously, you see the name of the video, which I make an announcement of. I will be dropping videos every single day the whole year. This is going to be a hard challenge, but this is basically can be about anything. I'm thinking about doing some reaction videos, but that's only for another channel, which that's, that we're going to just explain for another time or whatnot. And just like, well, since I've already been showing my documents, since I'm already down just to show what my life, really goes, behind the scenes, behind the shows, behind the performance, behind the studio. Yeah, I'm willing to go all in. And obviously, if you want to know what my goal is for my career, my goal is to at least get to the heights where I'm being recognizable doing shows, getting paid to do shows, et cetera, et cetera. I'm trying to get to the Grammys type of status. So not just because, I don't know, only because I just believe in myself. I have something that can help a lot of people and so on and so on. Musically, my videos, telling my story, give them a testimony, how I was found by God and what happened before finding God and et cetera, et cetera. But if you are new, if you've been watching but you did not give that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button so that I can get at least, I'm trying to reach to at least 1K all the way to 100K. So it's going to take a long time and such and such. So I believe in it. And yeah, let's just get this show on the road. So right now, I am redesigning my room. This is private. But anyway, Toby, my boy, I'm trying to remake my bed. Sit down on it. Say hi to the camera, Toby. Say what's up.
It's your boy Topster. What up, y'all?
Yeah. And tell and what you want the people to know. You know what I'm saying? Tell them something that they don't know about me.
Man, he the realest, man. He really do got a big heart for everybody, man. Real.
Wow, thank you, Toby. You're so kind. Shout out to my dog, Toby. So anyway, Toby, you gotta get up.
Man, I'm just chilling, bro. It's all cold out here, man. I don't want to move right now, man. I don't even care about that cheat, man.
You do not want to get up. He loved my bed.
Cause your scent in it, and it's warm. Of course I want to be in it.
Get up.
No, and no, Grandma.
Get up. He won't move. He won't move. He understands.
You're damn right, and I'm act like I don't understand.
He be understanding. He be understanding what we be saying. We be telling this dude right here. But he just so bougie and act like he runs this place. Right? You may be the cutest little buddy, fastest little buddy, but dog, you gotta get up. All right, you get back on once I get these new sheets in. Oops, sorry. Yeah, honestly, y'all got a lot of stuff that I gotta be able to move. I got this projector that I was thinking about turning my room into a movie theater. So I have like a studio and movie theater section over here. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do when it comes to editing this video, and this is not fun. But also, it feels so good just to accomplish on, posting a video, which I take it as one day, one step at a time. No rushing. I used to have that problem of just rushing until a brother of mine showed me a verse about it's a sin to rush, and I never knew that until I had a lot of things that encountered for me to slow down on rushing. it's been times where I went to St. Pete Pier. Obviously, some of y'all know me from St. Pete Pier, first hip hop artist, first hip hop rapper to bring rap in St. Pete Pier. It's a fact. So, yeah, it's been times where I brung so many stuff, but there's one thing I forgot: aux cord. Another thing I forgot: flash drive that holds all my music. Another thing I forgot is the background that people can easily find me or use a QR code. Just use their phone real quick if they're interested and find me. But man, it's just like, it was just on and on and on. And then that's when I just had to learn just to really slow down and be okay of, you know, missing out opportunities, because really I ain't really had no steady job or good income or whatnot. Now school, I'll tell you the truth, I was doing well in school until I had another opportunity that wait, this wrong one. Take that off. I had another opportunity, but it was more as of where I need to be at. So first I went for business. I think it was like business management. So I learned a couple things from here and there, and I didn't really do so well, obviously, but I did learn a lot. So with that knowledge that I can apply for my future, for my road to the music career, then yeah, I'm already like ready, knowledgeable, and ready to take over some. You feel me? But truth be told, I was offered an internship for audio engineer. Now the school I could have went to for that was Full Sail, but if y'all know Full Sail, they're not how should I say it? They're not cheap, and I don't really know anybody that could hook me up with that team or with that access, right? I did have a scholarship, but the problem was it was only for performing arts. But my scholarship had something to do with sports, and I wasn't really like into sports like that no more, especially finding out one of the head coach had a favoritism, and I didn't want to be around with it. I didn't want to be, hanging around with that for a very long time. And that's the truth. That's the truth. And of course, I would not be telling you this if my name wasn't Keydre, the truth. So that's the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. But I still believe, because I write down my daily hustling routine, my skills, how I am, what I've won, and what I accomplish. But it's coming. I just got to be able to be the character to have those things. All right. Now, okay, bed is made. Wait, not really. I gotta put this around. And look who's coming back. Look who's here. He always comes in, out. Make up your mind, buddy. Okay, there goes this projector. Use all my performances and every night just to watch me something. And I do have a funny thing. I do have a TV right here, but thing about it is, like, I usually lay right over here, and then I just want to watch TV, but whole bunch of stuff right here, and I gotta turn it, which is not gonna be full view, but I just decided just to, why not just watch it on the wall? So got all these tops that I made this thing up. Materials that I just use just to how should I say it? Just to create. So you've seen the jacket, you've seen these are my creatives. Half of them was already fallen because they need a renewal. glue. I added this on my, it's my market jacket, except for the bead. That's just from Martin Luther King Day from yesterday. So, but yeah, this is something that I do. I use my laptop right here to record, and this is like my little booth. Just using this box, creative thinking, and man, yeah. So no sponsor, by the way, but yeah, this is kind of room that I record right now stuff. Well, just stuff that you just do in your own room. But I don't really be the type just to be here all day and then go out, unless I got work, so that I gotta, be able to meditate, be able to find creative ways, either with my business or my music. Get that set up first before I go to work, because work be tiring, motherfucker. Excuse my language, but it'd be tiring a brother, and I just, be able to try to balance my time and my energy right to be able to do stuff that I want or need to do. Because, I'm trying to build something in my future to the point where, like, the more work I'm putting in right now, sooner I will get to that status where I'm manifesting. So it takes faith, but also, most importantly, two things take consistent and patience. And consistencies, I'm like 90%. Patient, I'm like 10%. So I need to be able to be more patient. Be more patient than ever. While I'm still performing, while I'm still progressing every single day, that lets me know whenever my time is right. I ain't trying to say like I got it better than everybody, but no. All this time I've been progressing, all this time I've been performing, all this time I've been loving the work I've been doing is gonna show the reason why I became a bigger star, or why I was not being seen until now. I'm trying to get to Janice level, trying to get to that type of level, but obviously you need a manager that has, this type of budget and such. Plus, more people. So this is why I'm doing this. I'm trying to get more people, trying to make things happen. But truth be told, I can't make things happen at home because people know I'm from here, from St. Pete, right? We got haters in St. Pete. I'm not going to say the names. I'm not going to really just put out my city like that. But truth be told, I learned that hometown is not really going to help you out. But when you go to other places that you've never been there before, or other places that people have never seen a brother from Florida or St. Pete speak like this or do it like this, then it's like I become more appreciative. You know what I'm saying? And it really sucks, but at the same time, that's reality, right? And my second half of me is like, well, this is a storyline where it kind of reminds me of Kofi Kingston Mania. Kofi Mania. With Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I forgot which WrestleMania it is, but it's giving me that type of vibe, which why I'm not gonna give up, which why I try not to complain too much, and third, I just love the work that I am doing, because watch how I get better, watch how I get more pyros, watch how I get a team. It's gonna be over. It's just gonna be over, and I believe that I'll be like the biggest star that anyone has ever witnessed, or they didn't even see that coming. But for right now, this is all due to a behind scene of what was it like before the viral, before the blow up moment and such, before the big moment. All right, but it's a lot I want to talk about, but then it's some things I gotta do, so I gotta keep filming this video as well. So now look who's back over here. Look at this buddy. Look at this doggo. You hungry? just paid $40 off of my Shopify store, which it just came out of my wallet. I was just gonna go ahead and give me something to eat, which I had to pay that back, you know, along with the credit card and stuff. But you know how that financial stuff going, but I really have to deal with. So speaking of bills, well, phone bill already came through. That's good. I got this membership with BandLab that's allowing me to make crazy beats and good samples and such, which is $15.99. So $40, $15.99. What else? What else do I gotta also cover? Health insurance. So I just literally looked over my health insurance, and this time I gotta pay. I ain't gonna say how much though, but yeah, I have this coverage that I usually use, and et cetera, but you know, since the year has changed, since it's now 2026, now I am required just to pay this one. I think this is probably like a one payment, but then again, if I can't figure out all of it, obviously there's a payment plan option. So I'm just thinking of a strategy of where can I make more money, more opportunities, hustle. And I thought about my camera. So I do have a camera that I'm willing to shoot music videos or any type of video, skit videos, any video that you need, or just camera shoots, which I could definitely charge for cheap for camera shoots. But video wise, it's just gonna be based on, how should I explain it? So the video, let's just say you're doing a skit video and you need a cameraman, or you need a video cameraman just to film like a movie sketch or something. Then depending on what is it, where we're going, at what time, it depends on the budget. Depends on, you know, if it match my prices of what I charge and what I can do. So obviously, if you're a negotiation type of person, negotiation type of guy or gal, we can make some things happen. All right, you help me, I help you, type ish. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finna just go to the store. I earned me some tips from last night at my job at Po Folks, and I'm thinking about give me a little something. I haven't figured out what to eat yet, because I'm always lean forward to focusing what I need to get done. And if I catch myself eating, then I'm gonna just be lazy again. But I had to clean up my room just a little bit. Right, it has a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of, along with a lot of paper that's just laying around. But hey, I'm not ashamed just to show what my real life is. But you know, I can always change it up, obviously. But this is what I normally go through, like, in a daily basis. Just the room, music. I'm trying to also get myself onto a show, maybe for the few next month. Maybe not this month, but probably like in the next few months. So at least next month, or February, March, April. One of these 3 months, I should be popping back up into shows, like a paid show. Not just like an open mic, but like a paid show that I'm trying to get myself locked into. So yeah. And this little boy over here, he's asleep, all comfy, super comfortable. I try to give him my ball, but then, you know, he just loves to be around me. He just loves it, and I love his presence. I love his presence too. Ain't that right, buddy? But still, what to eat? I'm gonna just go to the store and maybe be spontaneous on what I want to grab. So right back, probably go to the store, get some good old snacks. Maybe. And look at how he looking. He's following me where I go. And that's like more energetic energy drink, or like my old self just get some snacks and hope for the best. hope for the day to be greater than. Still live with me. I don't walk to the store without my money, without my wallet. Thought I had it in my pocket, but it's literally in my bedroom. So I can always go back there, get in and get out real quick. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is just Gatorade and some snacks. I advise y'all, if y'all wanna really look good, like physique good, like glowing good, like naturally handsome, naturally beautiful, etc., do not consume too much junk food. All right. Now, if you do, have an opportunity to be out in the sun, like right now. Okay. Be in the sun at least about 5 minutes, and then if you don't like to be in the sun, work out at least about 5 to 10 minutes, or 30 minutes. No, actually 30 minutes. And if you don't like one of these things, but then you want to look so damn good, but then you just eat, I'm sorry, fella. I'm sorry, fellas. And little fella, little shouty, sitting around and eating and not doing nothing, just gonna gain something that you wish that you don't even want, but you brung it inside of you though. But ain't no shame though. Ain't no shame. Just, I'm speaking from an expert. Truthfully, I'm thinking about ending this video time I go to work. Right now it's like 1:30 or 1:20 something right now. I should give myself some rest so that my energy will be, won't be wasted until I decide to put in work. Oh, speaking of that, I've saved a lot of plastics. So since my people, my sister, my mom, they don't want me just to have all this plastic in my room, so I just put it outside over here to this little dumpster. I wouldn't say dumpster, but yeah, it is a dumpster now. But I use that just to create the risk that I have given out to some people. So if you've seen the video where I've did a show at Chill Room, so if you check out one of my Chill Room videos, I think I've documented that giveaway, and most of those giveaways or free giveaways was like a plastic wristwear. So yeah, I have this idea of making a recycle wear like trending. So that's my goal for this year at least, because I found like a niche style that I've made, and it's just recycle. All these recycles, and people don't even know how valuable these recycling material is. So tops, the bottle caps, the cans, the soda cans. Like, you could do so much. You could do so much with those things instead of just throwing it away. Like, they could be so useful. They could save your life. If I gotta be honest, they could save your life. I don't know when, I don't know how, but let's just say somebody try to shoot you and you have all these ridiculous plastic stuff that's on your chest or whatnot, and it hits your chest, but yeah, you still alive. They're not trash. There's something for a reason, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all.
That's for me, man. Let me get some of that. Let me get in on that. Smell real good.
If we're gonna watch some Bobby Monsoon. Shout out to Bobby Monsoon, man. He's like one of my favorites, along with C-Jack too. So yeah, we're gonna just be over here, chill. Yeah, I'm gonna just lay back. Now, back, buddy. Back, or front. Towards. There you go. Yeah, I'm using it. Now, Toby, sit, paw, down. Come on, I gotta show this people. You gotta show them something. Toby, down. Lay down. Not paw. Down. There you go. There you go. Good boy. So after that, just been laying down, just chilling with my dog Toby while I am spending a good time before work. So, I mean, apparently, I gotta get ready to go to work, which I can't really, record anything at work because it's phone policy. If I were to do that and somebody were to find out, then, bye-bye job. So, I will, however, continue a part 2. Well, obviously, like I said, I'm going to post every single day. So there's going to be a part 2 in the same day after work. So what I do after work. So I'm going to show you what I do after work. Obviously you do see this is just the daytime or morning and daytime. Right now this it's about to be 3:30, so I should be leaving like right now, like literally right now. But you know, I got a fast old ride, an e-bike, and we could just go ahead and take a little scroll. But that's gonna be on the next video. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment, and share the video if people know about Keydra the Truth, the people love Keydra the Truth, the people favorites is Keydra the Truth. Might as well just share it and then let them know why he's your favorite. But other than that, before I gotta go, God is good, Jesus is the way, and only a way to heaven, and no other ways but him. So make sure you have a good relationship with Jesus, and I'm telling you, he's the reason why I am doing this, because he believed in me, and I just need to believe in myself more. So I'm doing this as if he told me to believe in himself more. But also, if God has been good to you, share one good verse that he spoke to you today. So put it in the comment and let me know what the word is. But other than that, peace, love, joy. Abundance calling.
I may be cooling, cooking, flowing, what I'm doing. Some call